Hello everyone, I hope you're all having a great day. I'm sorry that all my videos are around 5 or 6 days apart. I've been doing some schoolwork now that has started back up again. But again, I have more free time, so I'll be trying to do daily videos or every other day uploads. But I need you guys to flood me with tons of video ideas, and I'll write every single one of them down in a Google Doc. Now, on to the video. Now, although he is not the most mainstream character, Count Dooku is definitely important in the story and is quite a powerful Sith Lord, especially considering his prior Jedi background. Although it doesn't seem like it in the movies, Dooku is a really wise Sith Master, and we can see many examples of it in the Clone Wars TV series. Considering this, today we will be talking about 7 things you may or may not have known about Count Dooku. Number 7. The Apprentice. When I mentioned Dooku's prior knowledge and background of the Jedi Order, I really meant it. Before he became a Sith Lord, Dooku was a proud and high-ranking member of the Jedi Order. He actually was one of the only people to be trained personally by Yoda, and to have Yoda as his master. Ironically, as good of a teacher as Yoda is, Dooku saw faults in the Jedi Order, and had eventually left and had become the apprentice under Sidious. Number 6. Gender. Now, this one I actually find to be kind of funny. When originally writing the scripts to Attack of the Clones, where Dooku is first introduced, George Lucas originally decided to make Dooku a female. Her name would have been Countess Dooku, as of her appearance she was originally going to be a Medusa-inspired character. Her hair would have snake-like floating dreadlocks. Another design was an aquatic-like creature similar to the Kaminoans, but this was scrapped and actually later became Asajj Ventress. Number 5. Apprentices. After falling to the dark side and leaving the Jedi Order, Dooku had gone through 3 apprentices. Even though Darth Bane had instituted the rule of 2, Dooku had many apprentices through his lifetime, even though he was technically the apprentice of Sidious. One of his apprentices was a woman, and we all know her well, named Asajj Ventress. She was also the favorite of Dooku's apprentices, and had shown the most promise and talent. Now, the second we also know all pretty well. His name was Savage Opress. He was the same species as Darth Maul, and was actually Maul's brother. The third apprentice is well known, but not as well known to Star Wars newbies, and he was a former Jedi too. His name was Quinlan Vos. Now the interesting thing about this was the fact that Quinlan Vos and Asajj had actually become lovers. Considering this fact, Asajj had actually tried to save him from the dark side. In the end, she sacrificed her life and turned him back to the light. After this, he fought as a Jedi for the rest of the war. Number 4. Wealth. Dooku was born into a family of extreme political power and a lot of wealth. Palpatine knew this and sought Dooku for his wealth. Palpatine knew that Dooku had some natural talent as a Sith Lord and was okay with that, but mostly it was his wealth that Palpatine sought after. With political power and money, plus some natural Sith talent on the side, Dooku was perfect for Palpatine's grand scheme. Number 3. Motivation. Dooku's real motivation for going to the dark side was power. It was as simple as that. He saw flaws in the Jedi Order, and he figured that true power could be only found in the dark side. He had a little bit of sociopathic hatred for the Jedi Order. Because of this, he felt that he could make the world a better place by trying to get rid of them. He had always planned on getting rid of the Jedi, as he felt that they corrupted the Republic. Because of this, he had planned to rebuild the Republic right after. Although anyone can understand why he did these things that he did, it just shows that his actions were more misguided than evil. Number 2. Example. While one can argue that the Jedi are flawless, it is pretty obvious that they aren't. Dooku is an example of this. Palpatine often used him as an example of the flaws in the Jedi Code, and Dooku was even proud to use himself as an example. This proving that his story really stretches as wide as any other character in the Star Wars saga. Dooku is not an emotional person, and because of this he saw the flaws of the Jedi through keen observation. Number 1. Stunt Double. Due to his old age, Christopher Lee had to have a stunt double for almost all of his fighting scenes. His stunt double's name was Kyle Rowling, and during the fight sequences, his head was replaced by Mr. Lee's to make it look like he was fighting. And for a bonus fact for you Star Wars beginners out there, although he went by Count Dooku, his actual Sith name was Darth Tyrannus. So there it is, a little bonus fact. But anyways guys, there you have it, 7 things you didn't know about Count Dooku. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like to show your support. Also, let me know down in the comments what you guys want to see next. Lastly, be sure to subscribe as it really helps me out a lot more than you may think. But anyways, like always, may the Force be with you all. Until next time.